Yo, YouTube! What's crack-a-lack-a-jack-a-smackin'? It's Waffle Man with a video. So patch number 3 has arrived for 2K15. It's only been released on the PS4, so for all you Xbox One and PC users, I mean, I guess that just sucks. I mean, you gotta get your companies going with those patches, I mean, every week now. But anyways, it's on the PS4. I've only played 2 park games and 1 My Career game, and I tried to see some of these improvements. So basically, first of all, let's start off with the face scanning. The face scanning has been improved. You still need a lot of natural light, you know. Somehow, some way, improvements have been made to My Park Championship. I don't know how that can be improved. And they've actually updated a couple of players like Carmelo Anthony, Rajon Rondo, you know, their hairstyles, their beards, their body types, their facial recognition and all that stuff. And even their head scans for some players like Damian Lillard and Larry Sanders. You know, some of the accessories were added to them or removed, or the color of the accessories were changed. And the jerseys have been updated for some teams. The referee uniforms have been updated. You know, so some small changes that you might not notice, that might not even matter to you, but you know, it just makes the look of the game, I guess, better. There's improved lip sync with Dorsberg, which I think nobody really cares about. You know, some commentary fixes, some roster creator fixes, editing player fixes, some small stuff. Online leagues, I don't even play online leagues. I doubt anybody here plays online leagues, because honestly, online leagues haven't been the same since 2K13 current gen. So that's why I don't play online leagues anymore. But now in Got Next in Rec Center, you will now be able to see the quarter and time remaining. This is huge, man. I mean, sometimes you don't know when the game is going to end. You're just waiting and waiting. And I mean, it's just crazy, because sometimes you're just waiting and it's like, what the fuck is going on here? I mean, the score's like 80-60. I mean, how long? I've been waiting here for a good 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and the score's been 80-60 for like all this time. And like, you're like, come on, man. Usually when the score gets to like 60 or 70, it's like in the 4th quarter. But you never know. You never know with these teams. Some teams may score high, some teams may score low. So you just never know, and it's good that, you know, you're actually able to know now. So basically now it says users in My Park games will be removed if they have low teammate grades. So I don't know what that means. I've never seen anybody been removed before. I mean, can you blame yourself for getting a low teammate grade? I mean, it's not that hard to get a good teammate grade. But what is a low teammate grade? Do they mean like an F? I mean, I've gotten D's before in My Park, and that was because of some nonsense. So if they remove the nonsense from the game, maybe people won't get low teammate grades. But they've updated some accessories. They still haven't added compression pants into the game, or, you know, I think the undershirts into the game. I think they need to add those back, and some of those sleeves, those long sleeves, and those I forgot what they're called, but those sleeves, you know, you know what I'm talking about, those long sleeves that, like, you've seen Chris Paul wear them in games. And even that shoulder sleeve, like, we need that shoulder sleeve. I need that shoulder sleeve. I mean, Al Banks used to wear that shoulder sleeve back in 2K11, back in 2K12, 2K13. That's vintage Al Banks right there. Where those accessories at? They removed some of those accessories. They need to put those back into the game. And now records will be shown in online quick matches. I doubt anybody plays that. They removed the technical foul in my team. So if you try to call timeout, you won't get a technical foul anymore, because they removed it, which is good, because technical fouls honestly don't belong in a video game. It just don't. They fixed some things where the game would just crash. For the gameplay, they said they made several improvements to the defense to make it more responsive. I've actually experienced this defense, and I guess it's been improved a little bit. It still needs a lot of work though. I mean, there's still some animations on the defense which just don't belong there. In the park, for example, when I played the park, I don't know, I still feel the latency. I don't know if it's just me. Head on the park, check it out. But on the park, they improved the defensive assists to 50%. Now, I'm not one of those persons to use defensive assists. In my opinion, I actually really dislike defensive assists, because it makes me play worse defense. Because it just makes the defense, I mean, the defense is more tight, but like, I need full control of my defense, man. I really dislike defensive assists, man. I want to be playing my defense 100% of the time, 100% me. I mean, that's like playing whatchamacallit, that's like playing, yeah, that's getting helpful from the CPU to play defense, which, I mean, I guess it's okay. And the pass speeds have been increased to reduce those floaty passes. The 3-point line recognition is better, so when you're shooting from the 3-point line, you actually make a 3 or shoot from the 3 instead of them giving you a 2. I think I've actually experienced this in my career a little bit, so you know. And also in my career, whoo, a big change, man. The CPU can actually make their shots on your team. Thank goodness. I was playing the game and the AIs were just shooting like crazy. First of all, I'm not sure if anyone knows, but the CPU basically disregarded me on the court most of the time now. Like, I guess I'm not important anymore, but they feed the ball to almost everybody. They've been ball hogging. They've been making a lot of shots though. But I'm saying on Hall of Fame, you know, still not a shot score. Not, you know, it's still difficult to get that perfect release on the Hall of Fame. I think it's just too difficult. When you're wide open and you get a close release, you still miss those shots, man. And I mean, the logic in my career still doesn't make any sense because I'm out for 2 quarters in the 3rd and 4th quarter in a row. Like, I get no break. Like, what the hell is this, man? Where's the break at? I mean, I don't play 48 minutes a game. Like, give me a break so I can build back my shot fatigue and build up my stamina so I can make my shots, because it's just making me shoot worse, man. I mean, come on, son. Actually, the walk-up feature of dribbling the ball has actually been better. I've seen that. You know, all this stuff has been better. Behind the back moves have been addressed, so no more of those cheese. The posterizer has also been addressed too. I haven't been able to posterize people a lot lately, and there's a lot, you know, blocks, reaching fouls, more fouls are there, and now I can set picks in my career because they lowered the tendency or the frequency of moving screens, which is great. You know, some other things where they force the receivers out of bounds. One more thing I would say about my park though is that they still have the fucking scoreboard in the same place, which fucking sucks, man. That scoreboard is still annoying. I mean, they need to do something about that. But you know, they added some great fixes to this mode. Requirements for some badges have been lowered. They said they improved the passes of some players, you know, for the rec center and stuff like that. They also said they removed the zigzag cheese, which, I mean, I guess it was here again. I mean, they said they removed it before, but I guess it's back. It was back in the game. I wasn't even aware of it. I've seen it a little bit, but I didn't think it was that like exploitable. But anyways, yeah, just some huge updates, some small updates here and there, little touches, little polishing up of some stuff. Is that about it? I think that might be about it. Yeah, I think so. Dribble moves, I got that. Zigzag cheese. Oh, rebounding too. They also kind of addressed the rebounding. There'll be less goaltends now. Touchdown passes are gonna be made better. As long as you can pass, of course. And yeah, I think that's about it. There's other stuff in my GM which I'm not gonna get into because I'm not sure how many guys play my GM. But yeah, so far, give me your thoughts on this patch. I've experienced it. It's not bad. I still think this game has a lot to go though. But anyways, YouTube, I'm out. Peace.